Rooma Zoom Zoom! It's Mario Kart 8 Online Races. This is part 47, and yeah, we're just jumping right into the first course, and not even, like, waiting for the beginning of the people being in the room and saying hello to each other. No, none of that, apparently. We're just getting right into the very first race, which is gonna be Big Blue. God, not again. So that intro was suggested to me by Mario9919. He said, start off a Rooma Zoom Zoom for Mario Kart 8. Yeah, well, you know, I decided why not. It sounds pretty funny. That was from, what was it, Speed Buggy? I think so. But unlike Speed Buggy, I'm falling off the course here. And this is part of the reason why, oh my god, I thought I was going to fall off again. This is part of the reason why I'm not a big fan of Big Blue here. This is just, it's a little too much. I actually don't even know if taking the inside corners of those turns are quicker or not. But I just said, why not? It looks like, oh, that's awkward. Oh, yeah, I remembered that. Yeah, that was something. So yeah, I didn't get to mention this the whole time, but yeah, I'm gonna be playing in this video with some friends that I know, you know, friends from IRC, and yeah, one of them was Leslie, aka that Link that just had the triple green shells, and I ran into one, and then for some reason she decided to throw one backwards, and it also hit me. So yes, thank you, Leslie, true Pixartron fan. Thank you very much. Oh, there I go, falling off the stage again. I love this stage. I really. I'm so glad that they added this. This is wonderful. Very wonderful. You know, honestly though, and I think I've said this before in a previous video, and I think the biggest reason why I do so poorly in this course is because it requires a lot of practice, I think. Oh my, hello. Yeah, there's a lot of turns. There is a grand number of turns, and I just haven't memorized them. Every time there's a new turn, I'm just like, oh, okay, there's a turn up ahead. I better turn. And then I don't do it quickly enough because there's so many turns. And then I just smash into the wall. So there we go, starting off with a 10th fun for this video. Let's get to a question here. Cool Flames 9998 asks, what other countries besides the US have you been to? Absolutely none! None at all. It's just been the US and that's it. I've never traveled outside of the country. Also, gee, I wonder where we're gonna go here. Wow, that's a shocker. So anyway, who am I playing with in this room? We got Julia, that's Sneko Brian Fangirl, Leslie is Pixartron fan, Daniel, that's Fireheart FH72, Lex, that's Lex Pro, and Singe is Singe and Burn41, and Robin is Birdfeather. So yeah, lots of friends here. Lots of friends in this room. Alright, as we start off Mount Wario, I don't think I've been here in a while. I miss this place. Mount Wario is very nice. Whee! Here we go. Starting off Zoom in Mount Wario. Alright, why not? I'll just take another question, because we're just starting off here. Anika Rahim asks, have you ever heard of Undertale, and would you like to make a playthrough of it? Yes, I have. I've not actually played the game yet, so I don't know if I would make a playthrough on it, but, you know, I don't know. My opinion of Undertale is kind of tainted right now, just because of how poorly the community is, you know, perceived. It's kind of, I feel like it's in the same vein as the, you know, the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Brony community, where a lot of people were just like, oh my god, this is the best thing that was ever made. Oh, that's cool. Best thing that was ever made, everybody should watch this, and here, let me show you, you know, a billion, like, pictures and video clips, and I'm gonna roleplay as Twilight Sparkle. So, because of the fact that, it was shoved down everybody's throats on the internet, there was a lot of people that ended up despising it. And that's pretty much the same thing that's happening with Undertale, too. A lot of people are just like, oh my god, this is the best game ever made. You know, go play it. Why aren't you playing it? I'm gonna, you know, if you're not playing it, then you're a loser. So, you know, it's just like, that's not really necessary. Oh my, what's happening? This is like Toho! There was just fireballs and boomerangs, and I'm trying to dodge the trees, and oh my god, I can't believe I made it out of there by just, with just bumping into one tree. Oh, hello. Well, that Japanese player just decided to red shell me. Very rude, very rude. And then he tried to hit me with his encircling red shells. Good thing I was still under the stun of the previous one, so that didn't quite hit me. So now here's a red shell for him. Huzzah! Son of a biscuit. I'm still upset that I didn't mention that during the ABTZ video for this series. Should have said it. I really wanted to know what Timon's reaction to it was. Probably something like a chuckle. Oh! Why is there 2 bombs? Good God, that was scary. I don't like seeing bombs everywhere. Because he probably would have just chuckled, like, like, you know, that chuckle that he always does. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. And Anika Rahim asks another random question. What color are your shoes? Well, when this question was asked, I actually got a new pair of shoes since then. My previous pair of shoes were blue, and my current pair of shoes is now gray. Well, actually, it was blue with yellow, and now they're gray with orange. I know, very fancy. Very, very fancy. The Retro Collector asks, Anthony still got it. What got you into Mario Kart? I don't actually know. I genuinely don't remember playing Super Mario Kart, which, of course, is my first game. Super Mario Kart, before I actually went and bought it. Or at least I had my parents buy it for me. Oh, as I was a little kid. And, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just because of the fact that it was a Mario game, or I think I was subscribed to Nintendo Power back then. So I probably, like, saw it in, you know, one of the magazines, or, like, maybe saw it in, like, a kiosk or something or kiosk? Kiosk, right? Kiosk in a store or something, and it's just like, oh, hey, I have to have this game now, because, you know, I love Mario, and Mario's the best, and anything with Mario on it is, I have to have it. So, there you go. That's probably what did it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think that was Julia. She likes playing Isabelle. Also, yeah, no, that was really upsetting. I ran into the grass for just a split second. I had that held green shell, and I just looked behind me, and I was like, somebody's going to run into it now. Lay whoops. Anyway, or maybe, oh wait. Oh no, it's Hita is also playing Isabelle, isn't he? The Japanese player that hit me with that red shell in the previous track. Yes. Alright. Jamingson69 asks, have you tried the custom tracks in Mario Kart Wii? There's over 200 tracks. No, I actually have not. I never actually had homebrew for the entirety that I was, like, using my Wii. Although, admittedly, I did put the homebrew channel on my Wii after I got a Wii U. And that was, you know, obviously that was in 2012. And I did that mostly because of the fact that I got Animal Crossing City Folk. Oh, bomb! I got Animal Crossing City Folk, and I really wanted to edit my village and the villagers in it. Because, you know, I liked very specific villagers. So I wanted those guys and nobody else. If I had anybody else, it was going to upset me very greatly. Very greatly. So yeah. But yeah, no, I never did, and I'm not really interested in doing it now. I don't see myself booting up Mario Kart Wii at any time soon. Alright, so we're whooshing into the into the third lap. The 8th lap, imagine. 8 laps on Excitebike Arena. That would be an interesting marathon, you know, of a race. Of the raciest of races. Racy. Alright. Anyway, I just can't seem to break 8th here. Maybe this will help. Maybe. Oh, maybe. I think I was a little bit too late there. Yeah, I was trying to time it. Oh, I got 7th. That's it's better than 8th. But yeah, no, I was trying to time it so that I used the star first and then just like spammed everything else. So yeah. Daniel Ragnarsson Gaming asks oh, I'm sorry, I thought this said Undertale, my bad. Daniel Ragnarsson Gaming asks, have you played Unturned recently? And what are your thoughts on the recent Unturned updates? Of course, I did a gameplay on Unturned, a while ago. I think it was like late 2014. Yeah, the game's pretty fun for a while. You know, it does kind of get stale because, you know, you're just kind of doing the same thing over and over. But, I actually played it, I want to say like a few months ago, like back in January or February. And yeah, that's when like 3.0 has been like solidified since then. You know, I was playing 3.0 when it was in the beta. Wasn't really that much to see, but now there's like a whole bunch in, you know, 3.0, and they, you know, he brought over what's his name? Nelson Sexton. He brought in, you know, a bunch of the standard stuff from Unturned 2.0, and now it's in 3.0, which is nice. And also, yeah, some brand new stuff too. Like the last time I played, helicopters and planes were added into the game, which is really cool, you know? Flying around. That's always fun. What are your thoughts on the recent Unturned updates? I think they're going pretty well. I don't know, it's just like Unturned was such a really hype game out of the box, you know, like when it first came out, and everybody loved it. But then, you know, the interest for it kind of waned. It was like a free version of DayZ that, you know, had like a Minecraft sort of look to it. You know, it was pretty innocent, sort of. You know, if you have blood on, then, you know, there's just blood just explodes everywhere. But anyway, it was nice for a while, you know? And then, you know, and then just kind of, like I said, it does admittedly get kind of stale. Alright, so whoosh and through here, over this shortcut, and gonna get me a brand new item in Cheeseland, because Cheeseland is very cheesy. I'm not a big fan of Cheeseland, you know? I think I've said this before. I don't know, Cheeseland, you know, I think part of the reason I might not like it so much is because I have the slick tires, you know, as my base setup. So I think with the sand everywhere, it makes the slick tires very, very slippery. And that's not so good for me, because losing traction is not something that you want to do in Mario Kart 8. Especially, you know, with the blooper. Bimo asks, now that you have a 3DS, will you ever buy Mario Kart 7 and show a few gameplay videos of it? I don't think I will, because, you know, I mean, I have Mario Kart 8, you know, on Mario Kart 7, I don't know, I might get it, but I don't see myself getting, or making gameplay videos of it, because I need a capture card for that, and I'm really not interested in buying that, because they're moderately expensive. And also, if I recall correctly, you have to send your 3DS away for it to be, you know, like soldered into the 3DS itself. So that could be, you know, a little while that I don't even have the 3DS to play with. So, not a big fan. Oh, that's not cool. Wait, was that 2 bullet bills? Is this in chaotic mode, or what's it with the items everywhere? Chaos mode, right? Oh, I can't remember now. Oh, God. It's like crazy mode or something. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, another 10th place finish. Very upset. Doo-doo-doo. Darn you, Cheeseland. Alrighty. Bimo also asks, since you live in Florida, are you one to go and visit Disney World several times a year? No, actually, I don't. I actually haven't been to Disney World since I was a little kid, which was many, many, many years ago. So it's been a very long time since I've been to Disney World. I barely remember my trip there. And yeah, I'm sure everything has changed since then. Well, mostly everything. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I will. Anyway. So where are we going again? Final race of this video? Oh, Twisted Mansion. Haunted Mansion, yes. Neko Abbey, aka Random Peoples 321, aka, you know, Julia Neko Brian Fangirl, the person in this race, or this video, whatever. As you mentioned, that Singe is one of the most chill in the IRC. Who has the least chill? And what makes them have the least chill? Well, you know, I could say Julia, because, you know, admittedly, she kind of panics sometimes. She worries about things. And, you know, we try not to, you know, let her worry, because worrying is not fun. And, you know, seeing your friends worry is really upsetting, so. Although, you know, I think honestly, I take the cake for having the least chill. You know, I get pretty triggered about things a lot, and I get pretty mad about stuff a lot, too. So, yeah, you know, you heard it here first. Although, I'm pretty sure I've had plenty of videos where, like, I've gotten mad. But yeah, you've heard it here first. The Wii Dude gets mad a lot. And I mean super mad. Oh, hello, Bullet Bill. Alrighty. So, yeah, zooming on into third. Nice. And I destroyed... Oh, no, I didn't even hit him. I was going to say I destroyed Lex Pro there with the end of that Bullet Bill. But no, man, apparently I didn't even hit him. Lucky him. Oh, uh-oh. Well, looks like I'm behind a bird feather, aka Robin. I love saying that. You know, the Smash 4 announcer's voice. When you pick Robin. That's always fun. What happened with that red shell? It just didn't go for Robin. It went for Lexpro. Oh, that blue shell! I didn't react in time. That's upsetting. Oh god, and the guy in first was right there. Who is that in first? It's a Mario player. I don't even know who's playing Mario in this race. That's interesting. Let's see. Oh, no, I almost got a slip scream. A star scream there. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, yep, chomping Leslie. Lex Pro, I don't think I'm going to catch up to... He's going super fast. What's happening? I couldn't catch up to him even with my Piranha plant. Piranha. Anyway. Oh, this part. Right, I remember that. Yeah, that was really, really weird. I just, like, threw the bomb and then freaked out that I was going to run into it. So I took the bottom path. And as you can see, that was a very, very bad choice. Very bad choice indeed. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So anyway, that's it for this video. If you like this video, why don't you subscribe or check out some other videos. There's more on the way, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video, ask me any questions you like, and, you know, share it and do all that fancy stuff. I like how the frame rate, once again, like, dipped super low towards the end of that final race there, but oh well, it happens. Alright, so that's gonna be it. See you all next time.